Okay, guys, in this lecture, we're going to discuss about the wireless access point mode, how many types of wireless access point mode do we have in general, and which one is, I can say, most accurate, and which one is usable, and which one is not, which one we can use, which one we are not supposed to use, and it's not available anymore. All right. So in general, if you look at in here, we have we can see we have a diversity of wireless access point mode, but this is only when you purchase access point, guys. When you log into this access point, you can find these kind of modes as well. It's not only access point, because from the router, if I connect from router to this access point, this is going to be access point. But there are more things that we can do with access point as well. All right, the first thing is access point mode. So one of the important things that I want to share with all of you today is that almost every wireless access point that you purchase, it does come with the access point mode. That's why you just keep in your mind that the first, and this is gonna be a question during of interview as well. So the first, you may encounter a question. So what mode does a wireless access point come with? So do you know like what's the default mode of wireless access point? So of course your answer should be access point mode. Okay, access point mode, or in our or we can say in other word, local mode is the basic, I can say, mode that is used to connect wireless client like laptop, smartphone, tablets, etc. And this mode, client can communicate with access point. So just client communicate with access point, and access point mode is the default mode. As I mentioned, that's the default mode, and remember that as well. Look at the diagram in here. If you have attention in here, we have a one wireless access point, and with the help of what one wireless access point, the device is connected. For example, the wireless access point that I have at home right now, what we say, this is a wireless access point mode. And let's see what else we have in here, which kind of mode, another mode is available. All right, so there is another mode of wireless access point, which is called a bridge mode. Guys, remember that. Look at the diagram. I need your attention in here. When we're going to use a bridge mode, so from old standpoint, I remember I have done one of the project, I mean probably 3 4 years ago. So it was outdoor antenna. I remember that. Here's the thing. If you contact with the government and this, you say that, hey, we're gonna run a fiber cable from building 1 to building 2. From building 1 to building 2, we're gonna run the fiber cable. The government will say that no, you're not allowed to run any cable. Do not destroy the road. Do not mess up anything. Leave whatever it is. You're not allowed to run anything. Do not touch physically the road, the street, or the paved road, and so on. So at this in this situation, what we're gonna do is that we have to think outside the box. But we do have a bridge mode configuration. What is the scenario of the bridge mode configuration? Let me give you a very basic example of bridge mode configuration. All right, so pretend that this is one of the extended Wi-Fi, we can say outdoor antenna, and this is another outdoor antenna. So I will set up this one. I will set up this one in the building that we are living, and this I will set up this one, the building that they need internet, or whatever, for whatever purpose that they need to have access of our network. So if I want to configure this kind of ad hoc topology or infrastructure topology, so what we're going to do is we need to configure bridge. So what does it mean? Means this access point is able to access the internet. I mean, this is my HQ, headquarters. So this one is able to access the internet. If anyone connected this access point, they are able to connect to the what? To the internet. But this building doesn't have any internet. And now we had an issue with the government. Government said that you're not allowed to run any cable. You can use wireless. So wireless, the air, it's free. No one can say, oh, there's too much frequency. It is not the case. But yes, what we have done is that we configure a bridge. So means I identify this access point to this access point and this access point to this access point. That's, hey, you know what? We are friend, and I want to send you something layer 2 protocol of OSI model, but the rest is layer 3 and it's internet. and just give the people access to the internet. So this is the main concept of the bridge mode. It is available. People are still using bridge mode. If you look at the diagram, so in the diagram we have the same thing. Pretend that LAN 1 and LAN 2, local area network 1, local area network 2. Local area network 1 is a one building and local area network 2 is another building. It's a concept. Um, so what happened in here is that, so in bridge mode, access point are used to connect two networks. Common sense, as we discussed, there are two sub mode coming with the bridge mode. There are point to point, like me and you, and there is a point to multi-point. So what is point to point? What's point to multi-point? So again, I have a very basic analogy. So if you remember, I told you you just need to know the concept of everything. So I have one access point in here and I have a two access point here. This is the one access point and the two access point. If I want to say that, you know what, I just want to communicate with these two, this is called a point to point. If I have a two access point from one to two, so I said, hey, you just need to communicate with this one and this one as well. So this is called the point to multi point. This very basic about point to point and point to multi point. I need this pen. All right, so this is the main difference between point to point and point to multi-point, and you got the concept of bridge mode, but the configuration is different. You have to log into the access point. We're gonna configure one of the access point, one of these access point as a bridge mode and client mode. Look at guys in here, we have a client mode as well. The client mode, the client mode is a mode. Uh, we can say which access point can connect to another access point as a client. So the client mode is like, for example, if I have an access point this one and I have access point this one, I am happy with this one, but and I want to extend the internet, to extend the Wi-Fi range of the internet, or yes. So this is the main. So this is called the client mode. I will configure this one and I will let this one know to be a client of this one. You are not allowed to do anything. So what does it mean? In here, it's very important. Remember that. So if I make any changes in here, so this is now it's gonna clear your question as well. So if I make any configuration in here, it automatically come to here. So it's not inside the software of this one, but for example, if I change any SSID password, if I want to change, if I want to create another SSID, if I want to like turn off the Wi-Fi signal, it automatically unpack in this one, because this is kind of transparent but client mode as well. Means this is your client. You don't act as admin. Or this is a good example. This is admin. This is a full controller, but this is not full controller. This is the read only. I mean, we can say access point. It's a good analogy. I love it. So it's good to come to my mind because I just want to make the guys to clear the concept. That's the main concept of client mode. All right. Another portion, or we can say kind of, we do have, I say that we have a diversity of the wireless access point mode. We have a monitoring mode as well. So what's the main purpose of monitoring mode? These are coming from security standpoint. For example, monitoring mode is trying to monitor and see what is going on. Who is running sniffing mode? So right now, sniffer mode. So the access point in some scenario from cybersecurity standpoint, uh, so there are kind of project that is said, hey, do you want to go ahead and run a types of access point in our building and see who's sniffing? So sniffing you can find with the help of monitor mode. It's just monitoring what is going on, which access point is doing what, is which access point is sending a random MAC address, So they will give you an error. Hey, this access point or this access point is having some issue. So there are some application you can use and you can find which building and which floor that kind of person is sniffing or trying to denial of service or DS and DDoS. All right, so this is the sniffer mode as well. It is mode required to take over the packet capture. So what is the sniffer mode? So this is the hacker mode. This is what the hacker do. So here's the thing, because if any one of you familiar about the Kali Linux, guys, if you remember about the Kali Linux, that's beautiful. If you're not, then you don't have to, because it is Kali Linux is an operating system like Windows operating system, like Ubuntu operating system, like CentOS operating system, like we can say Mac OS operating system, like Chrome. Uh, operating system. This is a operating system with a kernelless Linux. It's based on Linux. If you know Linux, you can run the Linux operating system. When you have a Kali Linux, because I have done this project, I was preparing for the CICSP, as I said. So when you have, so I have, this is a wireless modem. This is a wireless, I can say wireless modem. If I connect this one to my computer and I have an installed Kali Linux, what I'm gonna do is when you log into the configuration, the physical configuration of wireless access point through your interface with the Kali Linux, you can find that there is a monitoring mode and there is a sniffer mode. Remember that. There is a third mode, I can't remember that, but the monitoring mode is just monitoring what is going on, who has with access, what is the MAC address, which one, which SSID, which standard they're using. See, this or the way that you can find the monitoring. So if you turn on the monitoring mode, for example, I want to sniff your access point, For example, your access point name is ABC. The access point's name is ABC. If I turn on my laptop and turn on the monitoring mode, I can find your SSID. It's very common. Everyone can access the SSID. But if I click on ABC access point, I will get the all information. What is your MAC address? This is the monitoring mode. What is your MAC address and which kind of standard you're using, or which kind of authentication you're using. We talk about the encryption, advanced encryption algorithm, and 3DS, ES, and so on. So once I got those information, then I will sniff it. I will run my own fake wireless access point, and I will deceive some of your clients. Sniffer is when you start attack, when you start sniffing, just making the fake scenarios. So this is the uh, mode for the access point mode. All right, guys, let's log into one of our access point and see how we can configure one of these mode. Not the sniffer mode because I don't have a Kali Linux in here. I remove it. Okay, let's log into one of these access point and configure wireless mode. Let's see which kind of mode we are able to configure. See you guys there.